Hi everyone, it's your boy Zach, and I just finished the two-part Mirror Universe uh, Enterprise storyline. I believe it's from the end of the fourth season, called Through a Mirror Darkly, which is a very 1960s Harlan Ellison-esque um, pseudo-pretentious title. But anyway, I've been going through Enterprise out of order, just basically. I think I think it's based mainly on my buddy and commenters talking about the most insane idiocy and incompetence of uh, future history's greatest monster, Captain Jonathan Archer. So, in like I've talked about, I'm not the biggest Star Trek fan ever, but I understand the basics. So I know there's a mirror universe where, like all the lame jokes from Big Bang Theory. Ha ha, goatee means you're evil. Ha ha, the mirror universe Spock has a goatee. Ha ha, okay. Humor.exe has crashed. But anyway, I just knew it from, my dad watching a couple episodes when I didn't pay attention from the original series. And I think they went to the mirror universe in DS9, but it wasn't that big of a deal. I don't even remember if they went there in TNG, probably. And I don't watch Voyager, but the main thing I really know the mirror universe from is the what do you call it? Star Trek Discovery. So I remember back when it first started, and everyone was talking about how crazy and dark and violent Star Trek was. And one of the fan theories in like the first half of season 1 of Discovery was the whole thing was going to take place in the mirror universe, and then they were going to travel to the prime or canon universe and then find out what Star Trek really was. And I thought that was a good twist, but that wasn't what happened. But I did like the mirror universe stuff over there in especially the end of season 1. But this one, basically I've been going on the theme of Captain Jonathan Archer's extreme incompetence of command, his stupidity, his immaturity, his reacting to everything with a tantrum, comma, sulking, comma, or pulling rank. And this one was kind of refreshing because the mirror universe Jonathan Archer is still a villain, like he is in the mainstream Enterprise show, is still deeply, deeply stupid. This is a guy who got his job because of an accomplishment of his father. But I would definitely say the mirror universe, stupid and evil Jonathan Archer, which is no different than the mainstream universe, is more competent. So that's the dark evil side. Still evil, still stupid, still immature, but more competent. So I watched these two episodes over the last 24 hours in between doing a million other things. So I don't even remember. I do remember this. One of the really, really cool things about this is we don't get the tiresome, oh, we're in the regular universe, and oh, we travel to the other universe, and oh, is everything so different, but kind of the same, but different. No, 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 no. This is 2 episodes that just completely take place in the mirror universe. There is some visiting of basically a ship from the whatever you call it, prime canon, whatever whatever that all the TV shows were from for the first 25, 30 years or whatever. That's called canon, right? The canon universe. Yeah. So it was like the canon defiant ended up into this mirror universe. And I forget a bunch of the plot points, but mirror universe Archer is dumb and got his job because of his father, but he's slightly more competent. So I actually kind of forget. I spent the first episode just kind of, well, first of all, there's, the mirror universe is very fun. The women all dress very, very sexy. You get to see them act differently. So it was kind of cool for really, really, really super boring characters like what is he? Is he the pilot? What is his name? the black guy who has like no personality, in most like over here he's like a badass. So he's actually pretty cool, and you know all the mirror universe, the uniforms for the men look really cool, and the women are like showing like all of their, basically everything below their breasts and above their pubic bone is just exposed, and you know the Jolene Blaylock is in friggin' fantastic shape. I don't know the actress who plays Sato, but I didn't think she was really that interesting in any of the other episodes of Enterprise I saw, but she was really sexy in this one. And I mean, spoilers, 14 years later, it turns out that she ends up being the Emperor in the very last scene, which is an interesting thing because in Star Trek, as far as I can tell, all Asian women are evil. You have Georgiou, Mirror Universe Georgiou, who becomes the Prime Universe Georgiou. You have Sato, who becomes the Emperor. So two Asian women become Emperor of the Mirror Universe Empire. And then you have the most evil woman in all of Star Trek. Pure maliciousness and hate in her heart. And you already know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Keiko O'Brien. Oh my gosh. The wicked witch of the, what is it, the 24th century, the most evil. Do you remember when she goes down to study botany on that planet and where you're just like, okay, so she's having an affair. And then she comes back to visit and O'Brien is completely unenthused. The shuttle or the airlock opens and the first thing she does is she's complaining. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why are all the Asian women in Star Trek horribly evil? But anyway, it was, fun. They do a lot of stuff with the whole Terran Empire. They either don't work with non-humans or they, keep them on a lower status. So it was seeing Archer be way more competent than I've ever seen him be, while also still being a dummy and immature and every different kind of a bad leader. Besides that, I don't know. Everyone's a little different, but kind of the same. Same thing with every Mirror Universe story. Is there anything else? all these Mirror Universe, they're all basically Shaggy Dog stories. What if this character was different? Then he'd be different. What if he was different but still kind of the same? Well, then he would be different and still kind of the same. What if this? What if that? It was just kind of more fun visually. Like there was Archer fights a Gorn. Gorn versus Archer. Gorn 1, Archer 0. Gorn versus Grav Plate in the floor. Grav Plate 1, Gorn 0. Final score on that one. Oh, also Archer versus Champagne. Champagne 1, Archer 0. But overall, even though I don't have a lot to say and I kind of brain dumped half of it because they're just Shaggy Dog stories, I had a lot of fun. These were really, really fun episodes. And it makes me want to delve into more of Enterprise, as long as it's really bad or really good, either way in a fun way. So I know I asked people, what do you want me to do? Last episode of Gotham or this two-parter? And everyone said, last episode of Gotham. But I was like, I'm kind of on an Enterprise kick right now. So let me know what other episodes of Enterprise. I'm definitely going to do the one, I think it's called A Night in Sick Bay. It's where Archer stops everything to cry about his dog being sick. It's just like every episode is like another example of Archer's complete lack of leadership. But anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I'll have I'll do the last episode of Gotham tomorrow. I need to do that. I've seen one clip of what's his name, the main kid in the Batman cowl, and it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Like, he's still obviously a kid. It just looks embarrassing. And it's the same thing. Remember the last episode of Smallville where it was just like this little CGI Superman? Jeez, I almost want him to just do that instead of like doing a close up, and it's not good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.